And we are live! What is up, you guys? Welcome to another one of our Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition streams, where last time I finally started chapter 13, and at first I was very impressed. I was very pleased with where they were going with it, but it lost me later on, and now I'm in a state where I'm just not sure how I'll feel about it. But we're not going to be starting with that. Today, we are going to be starting with some side missions that popped up for us once we completed a little more of our map. And then after we get those out of the way, we'll continue on with the story. Yeah. So, it's going to be fun. I'm glad you're here, Lena. And yeah, I'm gonna play the intro and then we're gonna start. Right. Okay, so let's see on the map what all is there to do, because I don't fully remember. Oh, the divine notebook. Oh yeah. Well, what else is there? Anything? Nope, so there's not even that much side missions. Literally just 2. But this one, we're actually not gonna do this one, because I'm not strong enough to beat Telethia yet. So really, the only one we really need to do is the Divine Nopapon. So I guess there's not that much ahead of us. Which is like, I was hoping there was a bit more to warm me up before we continue, but I know the Divine Nopapon is kind of long. Oh yeah, also in our last stream, we 100%ed Primordia, I believe. Yeah. You 100%ed Primordia, which I was very happy about. And I did say last stream that in this one, after we do some story, we'll continue making some progress on our map. So there's that. When at last Nopon roots have spread over the land, spirits shall appear. Shinshin saw it. Incarnation of the most sacred of all the spirits, Divine Nopapon. Shinshin saw incarnation of Divine Nopapon while strolling through Noctula. Comet of blue, blaze of gold, divine spirit is miracle that illuminates entire world. The sparkly, shiny form of spirit filled Shinshin with awe. But Shinshin was unable to glimpse true form of Divine Nopapon. That privilege is reserved for true Hero-pons only. Or so legends say, and Bren knows it must be rare sight if there are legends about it. What constitutes a true Hero-pon? It means one who is able to face even most overwhelming of foes without flinching. Though even most iron-willed warrior who challenges Divine Nopapon will die if skill does not match resolve. Shinshin is very interested in vast power Divine Nopapon is said to bestow on worthy. Not to say that Shinshin wants power for herself.
Shinchin simply wished to see it with own two eyes. Does friend have courage and confidence to defeat incarnation of divine Nopapon and win this power?
Of course. And I'll wear the angel halo right afterwards.
Fine answer, friend. Shinchin spotted incarnation of divine Nopapon inside Wells Weeper and Noctilum. It looked like service, but do not be fooled. That is only shell. One final warning for friend. Do not lay down life in vain.
I don't remember this mission being difficult at all. Just a bit long.
Ready to admit I've got what it...
Friend has done well to defeat incarnation of divine Nopapon. Now divine Nopapon will bestow further trial upon promising warrior friend. It will be difficult beyond reason, fit to shatter souls. Knowing this, does friend still wish to face it? Of course. So be it. Divine Nopapon is satisfied with answer of friend. Now then, trial is to refine this gemstone, which is inscribed with ancient secret of Nopon origins. Friend must travel to each land and receive blessing from other divine spirits there to make stone shimmer and reveal said ancient secrets. It is said that by polishing this stone, one can read how Nopon first came to be. It is truth hidden even to divine Nopapon. And how do you know that it'll say that? Divine Nopapon will entrust stone into care of friend. First spirit dwells in Azure Lagoon of Oblivia. Second awaits an old ceremonial hollow of Caldros. And third spirit will be found in Quay Hollows of Silverlun. Once friend has secured blessings of each one, return here to Divine Nopapon. Friend can do it! Rah, rah, rah! I didn't even realize this was unexplored territory. I don't want to go in order. The thing about the Divine Nopapon, though, is that the wings are fake. He clearly had a strap that was keeping him on his back. But I mean, I guess they do have powers, so despite the fake wings, they're still divine, I guess. Oh, looks like I'm going the wrong way. What? Oh. Wait, it's turning around? What the heck? Follow ball is confused. OMG, I forgot about that huge thing that's in the sky now. Oh, silly me, we know this spot. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, so noisy.
Into the fray.
I remember you, Do-Ra.
Close quarters.
Reject observe.
No! Take this!
If only we could get the story behind some of these spots.
Mess with me and I'll play hard. Good, nice job.
That one.
Wow! Wow, wow, wow! Divine Nupopon thrilled to finally meet someone so strong. Back when Divine Nupopon first became spirit, it seemed unlikely any friend would come along who could beat Divine Nupopon. Divine Nupopon sure has eye for talent. That and super annoying personality, but good heart underneath, so try to be patient, okay, friend?
Yeah, could never be friends with a guy like that. He wasn't even that bad.
Friend is strong and mature. Divine Nupopon is glad Friend was the one to clear Trial of Spirits. Friend is sure to use Power of Spirits for good. Alright, Divine Nupopon will bless Stone now. Nupo, 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 po, po. All done. Stay sharp, friend. See this through to end. Friend is expecting something else. Go on, shoot! Oh, but tell Divine Nopopon to keep sending more friends to take trial. Sitting around all day as arena tech gets boring.
And his is even more boring because he doesn't even get to... Oh man, why does my controller keep disconnecting? He doesn't even get to, like, pretend to be part of nature. He just has to sit there camouflaged. Like, look, this one gets to float around. The other, like, the divine Nopapon got to pretend to drink water as the service or whatever.
I figured we'd win. Ooh, it looks like Divine Napapon lost a big, strong friend. Riis is too strong. Too strong. Excitement. Divine Napapon love meeting big, strong friends, even though it still stings to lose. But Napapon never wanted to cause trouble for beautiful friend Riis. Divine Napapon feels so very terrible now. Whole point was to show Riis good time. Way fun good time. If friend knows what Divine Napapon means. Napo, Nopo, Napo, Po, Po, Po. Divine Napapon went ahead and blessed Gemstone Riis brought. That makes friend one step closer to uncovering Nopon origins. So long, sexy friend. Oh, and tell late bloomer Nopapon to hurry up and find a nice girl already.
Yeah, sure, follow ball. I can go right through that wall right there. Darn, no OP shooting. I wonder why all the ganglion are digging up these ruins.
Into the fray.
Powering up through the spiral takedown shot.
I feel great.
Let it stay down.
Darkhold, come on. There's no time to lose. We've got a mountain of things to do.
Do not rush, my friend. One day we shall arrive.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
Shield ball. Use a melee Destroy!
A lot.
Dang, I did crazy damage. Might as well have been my gun.
Ooh, Divine Nippopon lost. Divine Nippopon always considered himself pretty strong, but meh, these things happen. Divine Nippopon will go ahead and get blessed thing over with. Nippo, Noppo, Nippo, po, po, pon! There! Noppon Gemstone has been infused with blessing of Divine Nippopon. That puts Friend one step closer to learning origin of Noppon kind. So keep at it and good luck. Oh, and tell Divine Noppopon that annoying voice he does is reason why he's still single. And if that natural voice of Divine Noppopon, then wow, Divine Nippopon really sorry.
They all roasting Divine Noppopon. Dang. Hey, at least he's the one with the most sensical name. Might as well grab the rest of the treasure while I'm here. If it's easy to access. Oh. Oh. Oh, led me right to the treasure. And that was a segment? How nice of them. That felt too easy. How come there's not a divine anything in Primordia? Of all the continents, Primordia is like the most neutral, Earth-like.
Friend has received final blessing? Then show stone to Divine Noppopon.
There you go.
Ooh, it shines with shiny luster never seen before. Divine Noppopon can see something. Yes, it grows clearer. This is ancient Noppon script. I see. Ah, yes.
Just tell me what it says.
Divine Noppopon wishes Friend would stop looking at him with such sparkly and anticipating eyes. This is very difficult to say. Divine Noppopon thought it detailed how Noppon first came to be born on this planet. But instead it is just a long list of Noppon related stuff. Noppon must always be considered cute by all other living things. Noppon must always preserve fluffiness of their fur. Noppon must maximize fluffiness by drinking Kepo carrot juice every day. There are like 50 of these things.
This is sort of dumb information Nopopon would like. Napopon would like, but Divine Nopopon about ready to cry. All it proves is that whatever ancestor left this behind was big dumb idiot. Probably best for friend to forget this ever happened. Divine Nopopon will try to pull it together here. Well, at least part about giving friend power of spirits was true. Nopo, 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 po, po, pon! And ta-da! It may look like dumb toy, but it is actually really powerful. This sword of spirits could cleave even Divine Nopopon in twain. So watch where friend pointed. And with that, role of Divine Nopopon is fulfilled. Divine Nopopon will probably never see friend again, but keep that chin up. Oh, and Divine Nopopon heard everything other spirits said to friend. Time to go give them all a hot helping of legendary Nopopon / X. Hi-ya!
Wow.
Just wow. That's all I can say. You know, if it wasn't so easy, if it was actually hard, maybe I'd be upset. But since it was so easy, it being completely pointless, doesn't really matter much.
Ah, that blade! Sword of Spirits! Shinshin has witnessed a miracle of Divine Nopopon! Although it looked uncannily like toy, is what ignorant heathen would say. Friend should wield it straight away. Shinshin is sure it is greatest weapon of them all, and will slay all evil in single mighty blow. Shinshin's so grateful to have seen it in this lifetime.
Pointless. And there's... Oh, I don't like that percentage that we stopped at. Wait, let me go do a heart-to-heart somewhere.
Yeah.
Whose is this? Never mind. Well, that was simple. Our other missions, our recommended level is 99. And then, of course, we have the Blood Lobster, which I don't even know. I don't really remember where we left off with that. But I know we got a good amount. Don't send that emoji. We are not doing that mission. Not today. I don't have the patience. Complete chapter 13, act 2. How many acts are there? Anyways. We also have to have one affinity with him, which I did not realize before. Probably should have had him around. But I'm gonna go use the bathroom and then we're gonna start act 2, I guess, because that's all we had to do before it. So BRB, you guys.
Running all the way
I'm back. Also, there's way more of a delay than I thought there was. Makes sense, but it's like, sheesh, you guys don't see what I actually say for a while. Okay. We'll put the appropriate people in for this, I guess. Let me give them their skills back. Oh, I guess normally I give her Amy Rose. I guess I'll just give that to Lynn. I mean, I don't think I could imagine a Pokemon Xenoblade, like a Xenoblade-esque Pokemon game. I mean, I guess that is what they tried to do with. No, I don't think they've fully gone open world. They kind of have, but haven't fully. Oh, that sucks. Hope you get better. Thanks for stopping by. Time for us to continue. The second Project Exodus. Oh yeah, I almost forgot what happened the last time that I felt like was stupid. Okay.
We got a basic plan drawn up. Meet me in command.
Roger. Let's move.
Oh, that was a shortcut scene.
Ever since Void turned up, we've been witnessing ganglion remnants stirring back to life, all across Mira.
They're as vulnerable as us, what with the DMAT events and ghosts. But they've also got an objective that'll have lit a fire under them.
Objective? Oh, Void's floating continent.
Volataris is a special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there, for the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership. They may be fragmented at best, and little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they'd kick the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet? That part I don't love.
What?
Remember, they were a coalition. Their mission, to eradicate Samar's descendants, including us. Tiger cannot so easily change its stripes.
The fight for survival, it never ends, huh?
We've come a long way indeed. This place is our second home. We've overcome the odds, made it a safe haven. DMAT events, ghosts, ganglion. We must remain firm against these ever-present threats. In addition, we must reclaim the cores Void stole, prepare to leave for a new world. Bluntly, the only choice left for us now is to run.
In other words, we're talking about a second Project Exodus.
Just when we've beaten that damn Luxar. We just can't seem to catch a break, can we?
No kidding. Just when I was starting to put down some roots here.
A truly gut-rending thought.
I do share your grief. However, we must face the facts. The dematerialization phenomenon is spreading, and eventually it will engulf the planet in its entirety. This truth is unequivocal. And this time, it's not just humanity's future that's at stake. Our aim now is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Every single one?
Of course. All those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no?
I don't really like where this is going. It's making it feel like the whole story was pointless.
Another way. However, this isn't the first time humanity has made opportunistic, discriminatory choices, and it will not be the last.
So you're proud of that?
We each have one life, and in its course we must bear the burden of our sins.
Okay, but even narrowing it down just to the sentient races, will that work?
Good point. If our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough...
We don't even
it's
know
gonna
how
take
we're
some
still
time.
alive because our consciousnesses were destroyed in the life hold.
The man to obtain the ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You betcha. Eyeballing it, it should have the capacity. Enough to carry all evacuees. Of course, it'll need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system. But if we work together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a-knocking.
Why, that's feeding 3 cooks with 1 stove.
Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow.
We've already contacted all known Xeno communities. They should be apprised of the plan. Sadly, some of them did respond they're planning to go down with the planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
Then we've got no time to lose.
Right.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have 2 objectives. Helping to construct the escape vessel and supporting those who want to come to NLA. It's all hands on deck. We may require troops to take assignments across division lines. Be ready for anything. Roger.
Recap. We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
Right.
That's
First
normal.
off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
'Kay.
The plan to relocate all races on Mira to NLA is on. Blades are to help with building the escape vessel and to assist all those willing to join you. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, we're only still even alive, walking and talking because of this planet. So if we left, that would make no sense. Also, it's been said in other side missions, like, it's not really possible to leave, and that's why Professor B couldn't even go back to his time. So I just don't. And Elma's the one who said it's because of this planet. It's something about this planet as to why, like, how we're even still around. So I really don't understand why that's not being thought about or considered here. And then I'm saying like, oh, all the ganglion are just coming back to life now. It's just like, okay, so is the whole thing for no reason? Like, we're seeming like a bunch of cowards, in my opinion, right now.
Where's the fire?
Here's the deal, right? You know how we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
Yes, so we've heard.
But actually, we're not really experts on this skill in Ares stuff, are we? So we went and asked that fandom guy, and he said you guys are the usual go-tos around here.
I see. Let me guess. You'd like us to go to the hangar and advise your scientists?
You got it!
We'll go now.
Wow, thank you. You guys are just the pizza toppings.
Elma sounds so tired in this extra content. They've always been high-pitched, but again, it's clear the writers are different because that Courtney, you guys are just the pizza toppings. Joke. Why do we keep including Arena, Gwen, and Doug, and Elle?
Elle really loves saying that.
His idea of a gag. Don't get too hung up on it.
That's right. Someone asks how it's poppin', you say?
Terrible, of course. Yourself?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
Tatsu mystified.
It is as we have been told. It takes two minds to tango.
Hey, Al. Ask me.
Hey, Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Bro.
Naturally terrible. And how about you?
Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
Huh?
You haven't changed a bit. Say, you've been out of this world. Got any words of wisdom for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too. Color me curious.
Way to gang up on me. I'm warning you, it's a slog.
This writing is so bad. Yeah, I can't take it serious either.
No pressure,
Beans.
Huh? Fine. But you're buying the round. Bunch of busybodies.
I don't know what the second-hand embarrassment feeling. Why are we eating right now?
A bunch of ghosts got me cornered. I was cut off. just as my goose seemed cooked, something opened up in front of me. And also, I felt this huge pull at the same time. My body inside the Ares. We were being sucked right in through the opening. Beyond that was a sight to behold. If space could have edges, that was a place where you could see them all. Thinking about it now, and to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes. It was like the backstage of space, the border town of all universes. You might call it a rift between worlds. Light years beyond the realm of human science. But strangely, most of the Ares features kept functioning as normal. Sure, the sensor suite adapted for human tech kept throwing errors. But the main transceiver never stopped logging huge quantities of some kind of data. And you might think I dreamed all this up, but somehow I could understand what that data was. Not logically, intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the Ares was the consciousness of all living things across all universes. Instinctively, I stopped myself from trying to perceive them one by one. The human brain isn't built to handle something like that. I could tell in an instant. I think I got that one from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was the right call. Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment. How to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one. The Ares was kind enough to show me the way back home. It's thanks to its help that I came back at all. Well, the universe Earth was a part of was destroyed. This one with Mira is a completely different one. So maybe back is the wrong word.
Sounds like quite the trip. So that's your plan for us to leave this universe? You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
Well, more or less.
But?
I don't really understand exactly how I got here. One slip up and I'd be washed away in that stream. I might never have been able to escape it. That world. It's a mind prison.
A prison?
Void Seat. I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least. You told me about the Vita, how it was a vessel to facilitate Void's coming. I guess what it did was channel his soul in some shape or form, freeing him of his shackles.
What does that mean, though?
Now hold on a sec. That's like how our MIMs work.
No way!
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
Perhaps Void escaped from his cell by tracking the Ares as it left the rift between worlds. It would explain the impeccable timing. And here's the kicker. The thing that's in the Vita, it's not just his mind, it's his body, too.
When the Ares first appeared in this world, it was shortly before we encountered you, right? Then the Ghost's appearance and the DMAT events. It's possible that it caused both of them to manifest.
Wait. I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the ghosts appeared.
Huh. What are we thinking then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into Concord. Oh. I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
Must be urgent.
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you could track down a man-on engineer.
Roger. Let's hear the details.
Here you go. The guy is in charge of the jump drive design. Apparently, he had a part in mind for the Crux, but it was sitting in a ganglion stronghold, so we had him get it.
That's a bold move, Commander.
What can I say? These are desperate times, so... We did assign an escort, but then Ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Understood. That's enough to go on. We'll head for Oblivia ASAP.
Good hunting.
Let's move.
I'd say we're in the right place, huh?
Only ganglion bodies, though.
Seems like our engineer might still be alive.
Yeah. Let's confirm.
Who goes there?
It's you.
You again. I see. Looking for your friends, are you?
Do you know where they are? What happened here?
The people of Roth have accepted your exit strategy. We decided to send our younglings to NLA first. We were passing through here en route, where we encountered and assisted human troops in combat with the Ganglion. We were able to claim victory, albeit at a price. I'm transporting our wounded.
Now I see. We thank you.
There is no need. Your friends are safe with us, undergoing treatment at our stronghold.
Ms. Bleed, did you see a man-on in the soldiers' company?
I have not seen any, no. But there were other units. Maybe they escorted them.
Could we accompany you now, on the way to your stronghold?
Yes, you may.
What's going on?
Looks like a job half done.
You die! Die like beasts!
Let us handle these ones. You have wounded. Get them somewhere safe.
I hear. All yours.
Oh, they've seen us!
Follow my lead!
Mess with me or you get you! Hunter and kill!
Elma, let's get to the Rothian stronghold.
Right.
We were sure that was the end for us, weren't we?
Wait, why is Tatsu with them?
Relief. Thanks to Kitty Cat friends.
You said it, pal. If you hadn't turned up when you did, we'd be pushing up daisies by now. Thanks. We all inhabit this world together. The feeling is mutual.
We got shot up, and we didn't even get the thing we needed.
Relax, alright? We'll find it at the next location. Third time's the charm, no?
Yeah, well, starting to doubt that.
Just stay positive, okay?
A moment ago, you were on the brink of death. Yours is a mercurial people.
We survived, so it's all good, yes? On to the next one.
Jeez.
These freaking laugh track moments.
Thank you once again. We owe you for saving their lives.
My prince has ordered us to aid humans, and so we have.
Prince, my deepest thanks for rescuing our friends. We're in your debt.
No need. We are allies. But still, Void's appearance here fills me with unease.
You know something about Void?
The Vita. It serves to sustain Void as his material vessel. Consider the battle for Earth. There, from his Vita, did he command the Ganglion.
However, in the chaos after Earth's destruction, his consciousness departed the machine, leaving it a shell, to be pulled in by Mira and crash to her surface, as did you.
Al, what you said earlier.
Yeah. As I suspected, he'd only linked his mind to the Vita, while his body stayed in the rift. Seems to track.
Mission accomplished. Come on, let's get back to NLA.
All these races working together? Mira really is a welcoming kind of place. Just like Lau said.
Lau said that?
Al, what? When did you see Lau? How?
It was when I was drifting inside the rift.
But that's...
You ever heard of Nirvana? Some religions have the concept, and that space might just be it. As I was floating along, guided by the Ares, while I was looking for a way into this universe, I made a little layover in an eerie kind of place.
Wait, so this didn't happen on Mira?
Fancy seeing you here.
Well?
How long has it been? I don't think we ever spoke after I left Team Princess.
I
thought you died defending the white whale, back before it grounded on Mira.
Well, you know, if this is the afterlife, maybe I did. So, how about yourself? Are you dead?
Yeah.
Figured.
I betrayed our friends. I sold intel to the enemy to get back at those who got my family killed. Well, really, I had just given up. It wasn't about grief or retribution. Plain despair tipped me over the edge. It wasn't the right thing to do. And I knew it. I knew. And I did it anyway.
Now you're just sulking, pal. A guy as good as you?
Just don't. What Lynn said. She said, it's what makes us human. Corrupt and disgusting. That's what humans are. She's a good kid. Always trying to put herself in my shoes. I could never atone enough for making a child like her wade into that muck. My hopelessness, it wound up infecting her as well.
And that's why you accepted death? Decided to just give up and wait for it?
Yeah, soon. I'll see Charmaine and Chenchi.
I get this might be what you want, but not me. So what if this place is the afterlife? I'm itching for more living. People still need me. Humanity still needs me. I've got unfinished business, and until I finish it, I can't rest.
That's right. That's you to a T. Not me, though. Scram now. You know the way, right?
Yep. I've got the best guide around.
The world I came from. It's a welcoming kind of place. Everyone's ready for your big return.
I sure hope so.
If you make it, pass a message to Lynn. Humans are disgusting. And stubborn, treat others cruelly. But if she realized this, that means she's anything but. Tell her to live.
Wow. I'm not what you think I am.
No more fighting, Lau.
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn.
We're all on the same side here! Even then, when I stood up for you, honestly, it was just so I wouldn't have to be sad again. I never could figure him out. It was all so childish. I was acting so immature about everything. But back then, you stood up to defend Lau, just the same way that I did. If you hadn't done that, maybe I wouldn't have stuck it out and run away instead. I would have stayed a child to the very end.
Yes. And if you hadn't stood in my line of fire that day, we would have all been as disgusting as he thought. Your actions are what saved us from that hollow despair.
You don't need pretty excuses here. It's all part of life. You gotta take the good with the bad.
Oh, you just had to cut in because they're giving me my props.
Anyway, he told you to live. End of message.
Yeah.
Colonel Elma! Requesting a big...
What was that? What's going on over there?
Elma, wasn't that?
Yes. The leader of the escort from before.
Didn't they say they were going to Lakeview Stronghold in Noctilum?
Then we go too.
Yeah. Hope we're not too late.
Honestly, the part with Al and Lau was probably so far the best written part of this whole thing so far. But so disappointing. I mean, it seemed like he was on the beach of Primordia before, but I guess not. And he actually died, which... I don't know, like, I thought in this we were going to find out what Lau learned whenever he was in the fluid with Luxar, but, well, we don't. So that's disappointing. But at least there was some closure to his story, I guess. Yeah, I'm extremely disappointed. I thought in the added content we would get Lau back, because he was alive in the end, but I guess he wasn't alive, and he was just... We just saw his eye open in the afterlife. Not sure why we needed to see that if he wasn't actually alive. Yeah, I thought that was a plot twist, but...
The whole team's dead. And look!
Piece of...
Why? What are you doing this for? You want to leave this world too, right? There's no need to be doing any of this!
I wish to know death.
Huh?
Death, is it?
The fear of death is a powerful motivation in creatures like you. Yea, stronger even than your lust for life. I wish to understand this.
And that's why the slaughter?
You think by killing them yourself, you'll get what it's like to fear death?
What was it you called our fight against you? A contest for survival? That's a contest to defy death. You started a war without knowing that?
The best it will simply cease to be. That is not death. Self-evidently, as I have no conception of it. Ceasing to be is simple non-existence. But death, when you speak of it, is wrapped up in many a complex emotion. That I wish to know.
And then? After that?
I have not considered it. You will find my desires are not rooted in emotion. Actions are all. They occur automatically, driven by inevitability.
But that's... It's nonsense. How is that a reason to kill? Why do this?
Enough. Don't try to understand it, Lynn. He can string all the reasoning he likes. But when you get down to it, this guy is pure evil. Our enemy, nothing less.
But...
That's exactly right. Lynn, we're here to make sure we don't lose anyone else today. That's our mission.
Understood.
Incoming enemies. I'm striking her. How's this? Use a melee attack to dazzle on How's this? Take this!
Try this on!
Now we fight for real.
Try this on!
Now we fight for real.
Got one down! Keep up the assault!
Deploying field.
Need a boost?
Got the edge. Deploying field. How's this? Got the edge. Now, melee attack.
Need a boost?
I know. Take this.
Oraton!
Come on.
You know what to do.
Gotcha.
Here I go!
Move in and strike.
Let's get hunting.
This.
Deploying
Got
field.
one down! You're up next. Scum!
Enough. There is no more to be gained. Your stubborn fixation on living is inordinate. You are unlikely to teach me what I wish to know.
Shut up!
In any case, you will come to my abode. It is, after all, inevitable. The contest continues. As this world's time draws ever closer.
What a train wreck. That creep really gets me seeing red. Makes me gag.
Let's do a quick head count.
Roger that.
This is just so not interesting to me. I just want to see the new continent already.
This?
Looks like the part they were after. They found it.
Looks like it, yeah.
Then we need to get this back to NLA. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. It's a real shame our friend didn't make it, but at least the mission's complete, right? Credit where it's due, you know.
Void. That goddamned rat.
Commander, we'll get him. We'll win his little game. We must.
Lynn,
Damn straight. These lives won't go to waste.
Not to rain on your parade here, but how are we doing with the Ares?
We're making good progress thanks to you, aren't we? We have some news, so would you mind stopping by the restricted hangar after this?
Sure thing, we'll be there.
It wasn't easy, but the mission was a success. Good job.
Hey there, how's it poppin'?
Terrible, right? How about you?
This is
Better
so
than you,
stupid.
meaning terrific.
It's not gonna catch on.
Great, isn't it?
This is like his version of
Look
like
at him. He's really
That's
found
so
his footing here,
fetch
hasn't
from
he?
Mean Girls.
Once you really get to know him, most get on with him like a house on fire.
I agree, Beanie. That's what I would assume would have happened, but
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Tatsu terrible, clearly.
oh my god.
And how is friend Al?
Even worse than you, I bet.
But that's not the correct follow-up.
I like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Who thought of this?
Elma,
Thought of this.
this vegetable come with a volume knob?
Leave it. You had some news?
Well, I heard the Ares was recreated on your planet. But how much do you actually know about it?
You're correct about it being recreated. Here's the truth. We excavated an ultra-ancient frame and fitted it with auxiliary power and plating. It might be more precise to say we jury-rigged it to run.
So you've got nothing to say regarding the cores then, I take it?
If I did, don't you think I would have told you when I first got to Earth?
Yeah, you got me there.
Vexing, isn't it?
The Ares cores. I learned they're based on a device that existed eons ago.
A device?
A space-time bender. It moves things into different universes and all that. A meta doohickey. It's a common trope in the old movies, right?
Yeah, except real.
The energy that the Ares could deploy thanks to the cores was in a league of its own. According to simulations, you put the pedal to the metal, space bends like a straw.
I see.
If that's true, what chance do we have of beating Void?
Calm down, Rook. We're still okay.
Right. The fact is, he took the time to come and taunt us. It means he's still getting ready. Well, even supposing he's through the prep phase, you can't just rock it off.
What do you mean?
For all his rambling and raving, if the cores were enough, he could have left by now, brought the world into concord, or whatever his tagline was. But cores alone won't cut it. We figured it out while analyzing the Skell. When I was transported inside the rift along with the Ares,
That music cut.
machine and mind got melded together. We became inseparable. I won't pretend to understand, but it wouldn't have been possible for a living human to hold onto their self there otherwise. So, without me and the Ares, the cores won't be able to deploy their full power.
Melted with the Ares. I think I get it. Not in the physical sense of being one thing, but like an engine running under the hood?
Damn, you're sharp, Lynn. But the analysis didn't stop there. Better hold on to your seats. While inside the rift, I saw where the rivers of consciousness converge. Something like the crossroads between universes. Even if we get the Ares and cores running, if we can't sync ourselves to that, we won't be going anywhere. Annoyingly.
Is it a question of timing, then?
Put simply, yes.
It's a lot of just like
And here's another nugget spun off
info
from the Ares
dumping.
analysis of the rift. The streams of consciousness converging on that universal nexus. Structurally, they're extremely similar to the Lifehold core.
What?
Remember what we were talking about before? How Void projecting his mind into the Vita is a lot like the way humans survive inside MIMS. Even with the Lifehold trashed, their consciousness is still being stored somewhere. Not by technology, but by some much larger universal mechanism.
But that's crazy.
This universal mechanism. What is it?
Dunno. It's just that when I was there, I felt it. You guys. People's lives. It was strange, like I was enveloped by this constant something.
And the
I
Ares
don't
can
get
tap
this.
into that? This, like, gathering place of minds?
More like souls, even.
Call it what you like. If we make it out of this universe alive, you'll get to experience it yourselves.
All I can say is I was right
Anyhow.
about the souls thing.
In order to pull off our great escape, we'll need those 6 cores. We'll need me, the Ares, and some miraculous timing. That's how we sync to the Nexus. Or die trying. In matter of fact, Void's no fool. He'll have cottoned on by now.
But if that's the case, why hasn't he attacked NLA yet?
If he did, he might end up killing Al. He won't want to risk destroying the Ares either. Still, once he gets his ducks in a row, I expect he probably will try something.
Okay, so what's our game plan? What do you think, Rook? You better knock this one out of the park.
What do you mean knock this one out of the park?
Home run! I'll hold you to it, bud.
I know what the collective unconscious is.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
I don't see how that...
Terrible. How about you?
Better than you, in other words, terrific.
Oh my gosh, how many times are they gonna force that on us?
You hear that? Rook's answer?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future. And the Rook seems well suited.
That isn't like you.
That's what we need right now. Someone who loves this world. The world and its people, warts and all. I need someone to take over my duty.
Right, I'm not his underling, and that's making me annoyed.
When we were leaving Earth, you ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
look after the refugees. I'll protect the ship from outside.
Just look at their numbers. You can't shift the balance, not with a single Ares.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Al.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last. People of Earth. Not snuffed out here!
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
We are not the same. Yeah, Al feels like someone's self-insert character who wanted to have a romance with Elma. It's giving fan fiction.
The jump drive is still in the experimental phase, but otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready. We'll be unveiling it shortly if you'd care to step outside.
We'd be thrilled.
Cross, did you insert Al into this game?
Shall we check it out then?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Tatsu bristling with thrill.
I'm so funny. When am I gonna get my memories back? That's the only way this can redeem itself in my eyes. Let me remember who I was. Or something. Those cheap looking added wings. This looks strange. No spoilers.
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
If the ghosts or ganglion make a move, or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2, even before all residents have boarded. Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised.
Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more
Beans,
vessels
honestly, I thought
escort, and we
that's...
wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the
That could have been good, but that wouldn't make sense with the fact I was in a pod.
Bring it on.
Changing the topic, where will we be going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time.
Terror!
Come what may, it seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket.
You scared yet?
Oh no, I have to give a BS answer no matter which way. Because I would never follow him to the end of the world. But I also would not be terrified. I'm just gonna do a fake shudder just to answer. I'm so scared.
Nothing wrong with that. Knowing fear is the first step to being brave, Rook.
Elma, Not to ruin the moment, but duty calls. A blade named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course.
That
right away.
new NPC
Thanks.
that's been added.
She should be by the cathedral in the residential district.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing, there's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet. Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right? I'd love to go myself if I could. But my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Seems like I should have did
Thanks
this
very
after
much.
100%ing everything else.
Her usual residence is in Sylvalum, at the Delusion's North Summit.
I'm not accepting it being pronounced Sylvalum. I'm pretty sure others have said Sylvalum. I'm not going with Sylvalum. It doesn't feel right. Don't like it. Also, this feels like a side mission to be doing at this time. I should have got some food before this to eat during all these
Not sure if
cutscenes.
it's the friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so. Except nobody's here now.
Maybe she already pack up and leave?
Could be. If she'd already left, I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing, and I don't.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
That'd mean she was here until very recently.
Yes, that's my guess.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
That was close by.
Let's go.
Are you okay?
See you across.
Fine. Let us handle things here. You run.
Not have to tell twice.
Didn't have to be like this.
Mess with me and you find yourself to a good start. Hold fire.
Deploying field. Got the edge.
Super
Oh,
hot!
we can follow me. You're staying
Try
right
this on.
here.
Gotcha.
Take this.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Gotcha!
Deploying field. We've got the edge.
Try
Deploying
this on.
field. We've got the edge.
All we can
Let's get hunting.
follow me.
Have some of this!
Come on.
Need a boost?
Hey, hold down.
Melee
Right
attacks.
now.
March and a fly.
Deploying field. We've got the edge.
You're staying right here.
Gotta hit the big ones hard and
We've got
fast.
the edge.
Let her rip.
Gotcha. That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
All we can follow me.
don't understand how to tell which appendage to shoot.
Never to bully Nopon again!
You didn't even lift a finger.
Not sure if that was the hut's owner, but shall we head back?
Let's do that.
At least the dialogue between everyone is starting to feel more natural as this is progressing.
Thank friends for earlier. Name is Omomo.
Hello, I'm Lynn. You're not hurt, are you?
Not even scratch.
Omomo, I'm Elma. We wanted to ask, do you know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Omomo knows. Kylie is best friend.
Best friend? You two are that close?
Exactly so. Before, one time Omomo was picking veggies and was attacked by wild critters like today. Omomo wanted to flee, but Omomo no longer sprightly like used to be. So Omomo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life flashed before eyes, friend Kylie suddenly show up and bash whole pack of critters squarely on heads. She carry Omomo back to hut and even apply dressings to wounds of Omomo. And since then, periodically visit here to check up on Omomo's well-being.
Wow, all that. She's very kind.
Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time she visits, she never failed to bring along lovely foodstuffs and other gifts. That's why Omomo also do her best to repay kindness with plenty of home-cooked snacks.
Tatsu could go for home-cooked snack also.
Is friend Kylie doing well?
Yeah, she's peachy. As a matter of fact, she's the one that asked us to come here.
Oh! Kylie is one who speak to friends?
Yes.
Omomo see. Omomo has been burden on Kylie, and also big burden on friends. Omomo very sorry.
No trouble whatsoever. It is our job after all. In fact, since we're already here, you can come with us to NLA.
Omomo will be staying right here. Apologies that friends had to come all this way. Sorry for hassle.
Huh? But why?
Hubby Pawn of Omomo rest peacefully here. That why Omomo also wish here to remain.
But this planet's gonna disappear.
Omomo know that. However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily. That why Omomo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here alone.
I can't believe they
Omomo
put this
could
track
never.
in here.
I get that, but still. Surely your husband wouldn't want you to die here for him.
That may be true, yes. Even so, Omomo not asking friends to understand.
And how do you think Kylie will feel about this? Isn't she your best friend?
Meme.
Omomo, I can empathize with you about wanting to stay with your loved one. It's just, are you sure that's the only reason?
Me?
There's something else, isn't there?
Omomo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pawn, who have lots of Little Pawn also. By now, they are safely in New LA.
Really? Then you should join them.
Omomo already Granny Pawn. Often struggle to keep up with shenanigans. When that happened, without fail everyone fuss and try to help out. But making new life and new environment take lots of effort and time, incredible hassle.
Besides, Momo is so tired. And honestly, would hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
That's what you call being a burden?
Precisely. Oh, Momo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready to meet own end here by side of hubby pawn peacefully. That way, little pawn also then, surely happy.
Surely they'd be happier if you were with them. There's no reason for you not to impose on them. Please, you can't just give up on living like this. If you stay alive, you can support your family. That's the real way to happiness.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Indeed. Lynn, let her be. It's her choice to stay behind. We can't force her. Besides, it may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We're better used elsewhere. Oh, Momo, you've made your feelings clear. Please, don't worry about your family. I promise you, we'll get them safely to a new world.
Oh, Momo, count on friends. And very sorry for making friends sad.
No. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn. I didn't consider your feelings.
Friend did nothing of the sort. Oh, Momo was happy that friend cared enough to speak mind. Very lovely.
Oh, Momo? If you change your mind, contact us anytime.
Thank you very much. Oh, Momo will not forget words of friend.
Well, let's get the news back to Kylie.
Elma, was this the right answer?
I don't think there was one. One thing's certain. We must move forward, whatever the outcome. And that's it.
How come I don't get the choice to stay?
What's that you're up to there?
Oh, hi. Perfect timing. I was just about to head out to meet a Momo.
Huh? Meet a Momo?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage. She says she can't carry it alone.
But didn't she...
Oh, she told me everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some thinking about what you told her.
That was a quick change of heart.
She'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others. And she felt that she was running away from her own responsibilities.
Poor thing.
Guys, I'm sorry.
What's gotten into you?
Well, see, I had a hunch that Momo might not want to come. But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen. I never managed to ask.
Instead, you wanted us to.
Yeah.
And in the end, Lynn managed to get through to her.
Hey, enough of that.
No, it really is all thanks to you, Lynn. If it was me, I'd have just listened to her talk. I wouldn't wouldn't have been able to speak my mind. But this, it's taught me something. How important it is to say what you're feeling, what it achieves. Thank you for that.
Kylie, please, you're making me self-conscious.
Lindley is modern-day saint!
Tatsu!
Go on now, don't keep Omomo waiting.
Right, you are. Everyone, thanks so very much, again.
Lynn, happy now?
Yeah. Hey, Al. How's it poppin'?
Obviously terrible. And yourself?
I wouldn't say terrific exactly, but not awful.
Well, that's great to hear.
I just couldn't figure it out. How the Ares could keep running, just as normal, even though all its cores got torn right out. But it's because of you, isn't it?
Don't want to dwell on it, but yeah.
You know, looking at you, I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great mystery of where in the body the human spirit resides.
Huh.
I think the spirit isn't something one human body can contain. And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a mimeosome either. Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being. Which means that a person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch. That's how I see it now.
No such thing as a soul that exists in isolation, huh?
It's like that with you. Your spirit lives inside everyone who thinks of you as the hero. And my spirit? It exists in everyone who's been kind enough to make the effort to get to know me. And so, the spirit of Lao, who held on to his memories of me until his very end, it has to be within me too. If you never came back, I might never have realized.
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
Huh?
You feel other spirits, just the same way that you do your own. That's all it took, no more. For you to become Lao's final hope. Be proud. Okay, who we searching for next?
I'll tell you. There's a Blade who departed NLA and hasn't come back in yet. I want you to go pick him up.
You say pick up, so you know where he is.
Yep. Eric, clue these guys in.
Roger that.
Eric, another one of the added
Eric,
NPCs.
Curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs
He sounds like, what's his name, Hanneman?
Ted
from
is having some trouble accepting the Exodus plan.
Fire Emblem Three Houses.
He said he wasn't going anywhere, then flew off in a huff.
We feared this might happen.
First we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira. You won't be the only one with internal struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I'm wrestling with it too.
But cannot just carry on in quiet. Believe me, I've been there too. We're curators. In our line of work, generally, we handle a lot of animals and plants. You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Right.
It's a thorny one.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
Agreed.
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctilum. It was the location of our first mission.
Noted.
I appreciate it.
So is Act 2 just a series of affinity missions, like packaged into story content? There goes Ted, the other added NPC. I thought they just had side missions for these guys.
Looks like our man.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team. What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie, we could take you into custody.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
That is stupid.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Sure. And yet, they're what nurtured this planet. Since way, way before we arrived. And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that. If I can't stop it, I'd rather go with them.
Valid. Yeah, I'm with Ted too. I'm not trying to go nowhere.
Right, and it deserves attention. But how do I put this? Just don't forget there's people looking out for you. You got that, Ted?
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if Friend took along genetic information?
The genetic information of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsuse!
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want to emulate the Earth-life colonization project by preserving the genetic information of Mira's flora and fauna.
What would be the
Tatsu
point
knew
of
Elmo would
that?
Get it? That what Tatsu said. Tatsu happy Friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Whew, that's some good thinking for a Nopon.
Friend could have left off that last part.
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for. If we can bring even a small memento of Mira's existence to the next universe we live in, I want to make it happen. I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Of course.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data. Best of luck.
Let's move.
This is too long. Oh look, the man on ship shows the differences now. We should go to it and look around. This is just terrible. You can see the human influence. They should just let the man on design it, the new one. The man on ship isn't even big enough to have an NLA. How would it be big enough to take us? Because the white whale was big enough to have all this attached to it and way more of a ship. I wonder if the inside looks any different. Oh, I see a new door. That doesn't look like it belongs. Can't go in there though.
Yes? Cool! Yes? Huh? Wonderful, no?
Hey!
It's looking the same in there.
Hey!
Okay. Let me grab my food real quick, you guys. My sister made me some ramen.
We got it.
That should take care of Primordia then.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you can head over to Oblivia...
We're on it.
Of course, once I have my ramen, I actually have to move around and do things. That's okay, it needs to cool down anyways. How are you guys feeling about this up to this point? I already know how I feel. I don't see any redemption happening.
Jamnetic information collected.
Looks like Sylvalim's next.
Bruh, Sylvalim. I don't... Why? Honestly, the Lao actually being dead was like the biggest disappointment of them all. Okay, so you're confused like me. Okay, cuz like I don't understand half the stuff that they've like been even talking about to this point, and I just feel like there's just so much info dumping, but not anything to like help it like settle in or like make more sense. And it feels a bit rushed, if I'm being honest. Like, you know what? Let me not water it down. It feels very rushed. Like, everything's just so sudden. Like, suddenly we're rounding everyone up. It's just... the pacing's weird. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing something different, but in the same, like, yeah, it's taking place here, but I honestly feel like I'm playing a different game.
Looks like they're on our case.
Don't be crying now. At me gently.
I just feel like all the like mysterious stuff about Mira and stuff just kind of got like tossed in the trash, and instead they're like, let's just totally scrap the idea of like humanity expanding on this new planet, this new mystical planet of Mira, in favor of like wherever this is going. And I just feel like it's kind of ruining my like the way, I don't know, like I felt about like this world and everything. Just being someone who played the original and like coming to love Mira so much, the way that it's just being kind of like balled up and tossed aside, like I just don't like it at all. Like, yeah, the decision to leave was way too quick. We didn't even try and fight the guy or like see what's up with that thing in the sky. Like, we're just taking Al's word for every decision, and just like, I just feel like it's throwing away everything we've done up to this point with what's happening now. And yeah, I just can't make myself enjoy that.
Okay, it's in the bag.
We're finished.
Wow, that was fast. I guess that's why you're the pros. Last on the list would be Caldros, then.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done, too.
They've seen us.
Follow my lead. Use melee attack.
This is the princess, huh? Colorful bunch, ain't ya?
We sure are. And you're adding to the palette, hotshot.
And that's the last of it.
Good work, everyone. Back to Noctilum, then.
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes. See, while collecting the data, I heard voices. The beings that made this world told me something. To preserve is to cultivate.
You heard voices? Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm with you, Lena. Like, we waited 10 years for this? For this? Are y'all serious? I almost wish they didn't add anything at all, to be honest. Or just did, like, one added-on mission where we, like, discovered Lao somewhere and like reintroduced him to New LA or something. Like, I honestly could have did without all this. It's honestly like, I don't know. This is, well, okay, this specific version wasn't my favorite game. The original was, but like knowing that this was supposedly like what happened after, it's like, I don't know, like it's making it not my favorite game anymore. Like, it's not, I don't know if I could rank it high and be telling the truth right now. But I don't know, the gameplay before all this stuff is good still, but I don't know.
Not at all. Ted here, he's listened to this world more than anyone. I'm not surprised it spoke to him.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh? It's true that though this world will perish, we can still plant its seeds. In the next.
Yes, I swear I'll make it happen.
Whoa! What's the deal?
I am afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
As you say.
like they're on our case.
Follow my lead! Tornado blade! Got it! In! Lock me up! Fire particle! Dark blade! Dark blade! Move in and keep the rhythm going! You're ready for this! Ready blade! Killing machine! Battle. Use overdrive and make this quick! Dark Rondo! Dark blade! Dark Rondo! Shadow blade! Dark Rondo! Move in and do some damage! Hit harder! Light! Flame him! Dark blade! Move in and keep the rhythm going! Tornado blade! Now it's my turn! Dark Rondo!
Rising blade!
Fight the storm! Use the aura! Dark Rondo! Dark Shadow Strike! Dark Rondo! Dark Rondo! Love the shadow!
Well, that did it.
Yeah. All right then, let's go report back to NLA.
I guess the guy Ted just left. Yeah, honestly, when they first introduced the ghosts, I was pretty interested, but honestly, I have no idea since I didn't make it, but I taste
Eric's been in
chicken.
touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time.
What?
To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, I thought as much.
They arrested him just because he didn't want to go on the
What about
new white whale?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day. Kudos. You've earned yourselves a break.
Kudos.
Well, there is one more thing.
Problem?
Good news. Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
You're serious?
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
We gotta see it.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel, thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
Now to get back the course from Void, make the Ares whole and return to home base, then we can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like them.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks. We rock.
The credit goes to our allies, chief among them the Manon, who shared much wisdom with us. Humanity could not have done this alone.
You know, I'm starting to think we might just be able to pull off a win.
In Void's contest? Really?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that back up.
You're not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn. Ideally, all living creatures, big and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, at the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
That's right.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
No, there's certainly a streak of wickedness in him. He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a way, he's very pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade. By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone, and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
You trying to make me puke? I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together. Over there, inside of the rift.
Mixed? Such a curious notion.
It's the place where all consciousness flows. Me and Void, we both made it out of there. Doesn't surprise me if things got a little buggy.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
Maybe. Though, there's one key difference between me and him. I fight to secure us a place where we can all belong together. And that's because of a strong passion, something Void can never possess. It's 'cause I love you all.
Never were more heroic words spoken. Truly pearls of wisdom.
He don't even know half these people.
Thought I'd shaken the whole hero thing. I got high hopes. Fate doesn't lay our path out in front of us.
Get away from me!
Real body or mimeosome doesn't matter. Because we are feeling beings. We fight to survive.
Let me eat my noodles.
Right?
Look, they hacked my mimeosome. I was forced to nod along with him.
The White Whale 2 is now complete. Furthermore, all prospective escapees have been relocated to NLA. It's been hard work, but we're at the final stage.
Embark the residents, then retrieve the cores from Void and get going.
That's it.
I'm sure you must all be feeling the strain. Stay strong. We'll be needing your services just a while longer.
That said, there's still time before the DMAT effect reaches us. You should get some rest, but don't get lazy. Eddie, dismissed.
Boo. The White Whale 2 is complete, with all races who agreed to join safely aboard. You have a brief reprieve as the planet enters its final shades. Oh yeah, the game looks great, for sure. But we knew that. We knew that. So what, I guess in the next one we leave the planet? I thought there was supposed to be another continent that got added for us to explore. And it was like the whole time, like remember in the trailer? Or almost like it was calling out to us all along. Where is that at? I thought that was happening. And I'm just like, okay, so if I continue, will I not be able to finish this? Like, finish my map? Gaming. Yes, gaming. What an insightful thing to add to this conversation. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of like... Do you want an actual answer? To what? Anyway. I think it's the big thing that the Void came out of back in the first act. Oh. Well... Oh. No, don't answer that. I'm just asking questions as a person playing blind. But it doesn't mean I want spoilers. I wonder if the NPCs will have anything new to say about this whole thing. Also, did you ever take a crack at Telethia for that particular survey region? No, because I was saving that. I'm saving that for whenever I'm done with the story. But now I'm like,
what's wrong?
I don't know. Maybe I should do it now. See, they're still thinking about hiking across Mira. So... Okay. Oh, well, Lena, if you still have to fight Telethia, then I guess I will be able to. I'm getting that mixed up with my actual Aries. Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, I like the ray gun because... Just because it can shoot things and bring them into a fight from a further ways away. I mean, obviously the sniper could do the same thing, but I kind of like chose ray gun in the beginning and I'm just sticking to it. Never properly used Ares 90 because I built a custom scale instead. That's what I did for my 100% playthrough of, you know, the original that I did. I did a custom scale, but they don't have the disc bombs, like the hacked disc bombs in this version, so I don't really know if that would go the same way. They're still good, but do they go as crazy as they used to? 'Cause they went crazy before. Come on, I can't shoot this stupid thing. I need the twin to show up. Oh, really? That's good to know. Move in and keep the rhythm going. I forgot I had them with me. Come on, bring your twin out here.
This on. Button into our little soiree, huh? Gotcha. Bingo. Pile on the front.
You get the toss or a cannon. You wish.
Put this on.
Dang, I can't go back to the other one. Wait, what happened? I guess one of them killed it. What do you miss about the way the names were displayed?
Let's get hot.
You wish.
Try this on.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
What's your exact scale? Blah, your exact scale. Oh, what are we fighting now?
Give me some cover fire.
Lockhart, the killer of hope. Hopefully, the killer of hope is there. Do you use the Zenith cannon too? Is that the build you went with? Have it set up to reflect every attribute. Ooh. Sounds pretty goated to me. Also sounds like a lot of work though. Yep, we understand that mechanic. Well, I mean, it's good to know that the disc bombs still serve their purpose for that kind of build. I don't remember where this Lockhart used to even be. He's a Vivohas, so I assume he's camouflaged somewhere. This spot is interestingly discolored. I wonder if he'll show up if I change the time. I could have sworn I just seen a tyrant. Not you. Oh, there he is.
Don't come crying now. Nice job. Nice work.
Well, that's is all probably best in slot for skull armor augments. This is lots of info. I may not remember all of this. Ooh, this is the perfect weather for the other tyrant we need to go to. So basically, just go ahead and equip myself with some attribute reflex. What enemy did it drop from? Or do they drop from? And which appendage? Look at that giant, hideous thing just there. So ugly. Now we just need a bunch of treasure out of Silverlum. Or in whatever this is. Oh wait, there's a mission over here. What? That's what it's for. I didn't even see this earlier when we looked around the map, like, for our missions. I don't really feel like treasure hunting. I feel like that can be its own thing. How are my cats? Well, one of them is sick. But the rest, the other two, they're doing great. They're back to being little menaces, that's for sure. Pulling down the curtains and whatnot. Knocking things down. Yep. But I love them anyway. Yeah, she's getting better. She's letting me give her her medicine, and yeah, she's definitely getting better. But it does make me sad seeing her sick. Where is this tyrant at? It says always. Caros aren't that tiny. I feel like I should have seen it by now. Aww. Not sure if he's important. Nope, he wasn't. Aww. My cat that's sick, she's only 3. 13. Wow. So he's been with you since you were pretty young. I'm gonna skip him. Oh my gosh, I remember this one. Because it was like one of the only ones that dropped a purple something. Purple lightning tentacle or something like that. And like I couldn't get it to appear for the life of me. The ones that are always around are the only ones I care about getting right now. I just need to detox Act 2. It was just too much. Whoa, there's an orb thing in the midst of Cauldros? I guess that shouldn't be surprising. Okay, this guy is a really big dude up here. Yep, there he is. Aww. Well, that was really sweet of you guys. I know when I'm an old lady, I'm going to be having a whole bunch of cats. Yep, you heard it here first. Riis will be an old cat lady. And just take in a bunch of cats and give them a great new home. That's what I'm going to do. You know, when I have the money to be able to pay for their lifestyle. It sure is expensive getting cat litter frequently. Oh, Milsati at night. Dang, someone just one-shotted that Z-Dom. I like that I'm not the only one putting in effort with my skill anymore. It's great. Now that we're at 75% of Cauldros, I wonder if we have any more missions. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see where to go next. Another Milsati? I don't know. Let's get the Petraman first. Those are huge, so easy to find. How's you guys' progress on getting to 100%? To be honest, with how chapter 13 is going, I don't know if I'll necessarily feel like going the extra mile this time around. But we'll see. I still want to be able to kill all the super bosses. That will not change, but my spark is being eaten up and chewed up and spit out. Because it's basically like, don't get attached to Mira. You gotta leave. Which kind of makes 100%ing it feel a bit pointless. They just make it feel pointless. Like, well, what's the point in further getting to know the world and everything? Whoa. Okay, did not mean to run that over, whatever that is.
You just got the owl treatment. Need a boost?
Land the blow.
I guess it's like, maybe don't seek answers to things that are so thought-provoking when left open-ended, you know? Just let things be thought-provoking and leave it at that. I feel like since she's called the Insect Maiden, she's down here somewhere. I remember struggling to find her before, too, though. I really wonder how many acts there are. Act 2 is really long, so I guess probably next stream I'm not gonna plan anything else around it. I'm just gonna do the act and leave it at that, because don't want it to be an overload for myself or overwhelming. I will say, I don't know if you guys heard in my Tuesday Kingdom stream, but I did say I have somewhat picked back up Persona 3 Reload, and I intend to do like a big video on it whenever I'm done with the game, which who knows when that'll be. But playing the beginning over again, I already like feel like I am noticing more. Why can't I target this? Yeah, so wait on that. Also, Beans told me that he misses my videos, so I do need to get on it a little more. It's just very hard to do that right now, but I think time will open itself up when it's supposed to. I'm telling you guys, so life is a lot more fun when, like, you don't have to work.
Looks like they're on our case.
Don't come crying now. Not now. Melee attack.
Money is nice, of course, and now, you know, now that I'm not, you know, living with my dad or anything, like, I kind of have no choice but to keep a job.
Nice work.
And I like my job and everything, but I just like having time to do the stuff I am passionate about more, you know? Oh, I was also gonna say, like, I was wondering if you guys would be interested in hearing me talk about shows that I like, or if I should make a separate channel for that kind of thing. Okay, so that's not where she is either. This is confusing. Where is this girl? Is she in here, maybe? Oh, really? Okay, because I also am really passionate about my shows, too. And I know my friends, like, love to hear me talk about really just anything I'm passionate about. Oh, there she is. But I do enjoy my shows. Ah,
Nice work.
you guys are so nice. I feel like I have the best community ever. Let's see. Signature glaive, 4 virtues. That sounds interesting. I guess it would have been more interesting if I actually used the long sword while I was level 40. Unfortunately, almost all the low-level stuff just never even got used since they made the, like, experience share thing on here. Which, I'm really not, like, I don't have too strong of an opinion about the fact that they did that anymore. Because now that it's been this way for a while, I'm used to it and I don't mind. But it does, like, take away a lot of the grindiness of the game, I think. Especially since we can also use online now and get material tickets and stuff. There's really not that much of a reason to grind after you hit the level you want to. Really, Lena? I didn't know the longsword was your favorite. What's everybody's favorite ranged weapon though? I may be using the ray gun now, but I also like the multi-gun. And I like the psycho launchers. I used to always get the psycho launchers, little do you guys know. Just because they're cool and futuristic. What? What are we even fighting?
Engaging. Lay down the fire. Starfall Quantum. Shadow Strike. Starfall Quantum. Now close them down.
Sparks gonna fly.
The wire. Hit all flames
Keep
attack.
this up forever. Got one down. Keep up the assault.
Spider's dead.
Of course.
Yeah, you've really grown, Lynn.
Which
we recognize you.
very valid, because when I did use Ghostwalker for a bit in one of my many times replaying this game, it was pretty good. Oh my gosh, I keep getting his stupid Ares mixed up with mine. Okay, who stepped on someone again? I just wanted to get the treasure.
I'm striking first. Use a melee attack.
Ooh, you know what I should do? We should do... Okay, at the end of our next stream, if anyone wants to, or is up for it after, you know, the long, ruling Chapter 13 story, we can do the Telethia online mission. I think it would be fun. I kind of want to like just attempt the global nemesis one just to get like an idea of how difficult it would be, but I'm too scared. Because I remember the one time on the original where I got bold enough to actually try that. It was terrible. I couldn't do even a pinch of damage. Yay! Okay. Alright, so next Thursday, everybody remember, we will be doing the Telethia online mission. Now, what was I even doing there? Because I don't know. I got distracted. Okay, we can fight this mortal. And then I think I'll just, you know, leave things there for now. I'll probably do specific streams dedicated, like I did last time, to like treasure hunting and the tyrant hunting and basically getting my map filled out. I just don't know if I want to do that before seeing whatever the conclusion is. I'm just not as motivated, man. I'm just not. But I think, I don't know. Everyone unanimously is saying that the ending, like it's good in the end. So I'm kind of like, that's the only sliver of hope that I have. Okay, let's find this mortal. I think it was near the bridge.
They've seen us.
No, that's just where they all are. Unless this is it. Oh, yep. Okay, my memory is pretty good sometimes. Okay, let's go back to New LA. But yeah, because in order to 100% it, I'd also have to go through all the heart-to-hearts and like, that stuff's very time consuming just for a planet that's gonna get swallowed up anyways. But yeah, it'll help make, for me at least in the next stream, it a lot more, I guess, keep me more interested getting through the next act or whatever. Oh snap, you know what I just realized? We have to get one affinity with Al. Let me see if we have that. But isn't that crazy though? Al just is going to stay that way. Like dang, he just stays dead. Crazy. Nope, we don't have that. So I guess we will have to spend a little bit of the next stream doing some extra things. Maybe we will just take on the rest of those side missions at the start of the next stream just to get his affinity up to 1, and then we can do his affinity mission before going to the next act. And then after the next act, then we'll do the Telethia thing. But that'll make it more of something to look forward to for me, because I've always wanted to do the Telethia online mission with other people, but I didn't know people who played Xenoblade, so it'll be a dream come true. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let me think. Is there anything else? Oh yeah. No, I don't think so. I think I talked about everything that I meant to bring up today. So that is going to be it from me. But if you guys have any more thoughts about the story or anything after the stream's over, please say them in the Discord and we can discuss even more. Or, you know, leave a comment or just wait till the next one and say it there. But yeah, I agree. Like, I did like that the Rothians got some shine. Though I did feel like Gupweed's dialogue was a bit off, it was good. Like, it was a good enough, you know, scene. I felt like it was anyways. Just crazy that they withheld that knowledge about the Vita until now. Like, that's a bit crazy, but yeah. Anyways, that's it from me. Peace out, you guys.